Hello viewers and welcome back to my channel Lubna's Congress. I hope you all are doing good. Throughout human history, there have been numerous events that have caused immense pain, suffering, and loss on a global scale. These tragedies often leave a lasting impact on the collective memory of humanity, serving as stark reminders of the destructive power of violence, disease, and hatred. The following are 10 of the saddest incidents that have shaped the following, highlighting both the fragility and resilience of the human spirit in times of crisis. 10 saddest incidents in world history. Number 1. The Holocaust, 1941 to 1945. The Holocaust was one of the darkest chapters in human history during World War II. Nazi Germany systematically murdered 6 million Jews along with millions of others, including Romani peoples, disabled individuals, and political dissidents. The genocide, characterized by mass executions, concentration camps, and gas chambers, remains one of the most tragic acts of inhumanity ever witnessed. Number 2. World War I, 1914 to 1918. Known as the Great War, World War I led to the deaths of over 16 million people and left many more wounded, displaced, or traumatized. Trench warfare, chemical weapons, and the scale of destruction across Europe resulted in an entire generation being scared. The war also laid the foundations for future global conflicts. Number 3. World War II, 1939 to 1945. World War II was the deadliest conflict in human history, with an estimated 70 to 85 million deaths. The war ravaged Europe, Asia, and the other wards of the world. This untold suffering caused by bombings, genocides, and battles. The war also saw the first and the only use of nuclear weapons, leading to massive destruction in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Number 4. The Atlantic slave trade, 16th to 19th centuries. The transatlantic slave trade saw the forced migration of an estimated 12 to 15 million Africans to the Americas, where they were subjected to brutal conditions. Millions died en route or while enslaved. This period left deep scars on African societies and contributed to systematic racial inequality that persists to this day. Number 5. The Black Death, 1347 to 1351. The Black Death was one of the most devastating pandemics in human history, killing an estimated 75 to 200 million people across Europe, Asia, and North Africa. It wiped out a significant portion of Europe's population, led to economic collapse, and profoundly altered the social structure of the medieval world. Number 6. The Rwandan Genocide, 1994. In just 10 days, around 800,000 people, mostly of the Tutsi ethnic group, were slaughtered in Rwanda by members of the Hutu majority. The genocide was fueled by deep-seated ethnic hatred and political manipulation. The international community's failure to intervene in time remains one of the most regrettable moments in modern history. Number 7. The Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings, 1945. The United States dropped atomic bombs on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945, causing an estimated 200,000 deaths. The bombings, which effectively ended World War II, also caused long term radiation damage to survivors known as hibakusha and left a legacy of fear regarding nuclear warfare. Number 8. The Partition of India 1947. The partition of British India into two independent states, India and Pakistan, led to one of the largest mass migrations in history. Communal violence between Hindus, Muslims, and Sikhs resulted in up to 2 million deaths, and around 15 million people were displaced from their homes, making a tragic chapter in South Asian history. Number 9. The Cambodian Genocide 1975 to 1979. Under the reign or Khmer Rouge led by Pol Pot, an estimated 1.7 million Cambodians, around 21% of the population, died due to mass executions, starvations, and forced labor. The regime's goal to transform Cambodia into classless agrarian society led to unimaginable suffering, with entire families wiped out. Number 10th on our list is the Syrian Civil War 2011 to present. The Syrian Civil War has led to one of the most catastrophic humanitarian crises of the 21st century. Over 500,000 people have been killed and millions have been displaced. The conflict has caused immense suffering for civilians, including widespread destruction, war crimes, and the use of chemical weapons. These tragic events represent some of the darkest moments in human history, where countless lives were lost and the suffering endured was unimaginable. Yet, in many cases, they also prompted profound changes in society, laws, and international relations, serving as a reminder of the importance of unity, compassion, and the need to prevent such catastrophes from recurring. These incidents continue to teach future generations the value of peace, tolerance, and understanding in a world too often torn apart by conflict and division. I hope you will like this video, so kindly like, subscribe, and share my channel. We will meet in the next video with next topic. Until then, take care and goodbye.